Hello, YouTube. Today I'm going to talk about the TB200 with the Briggs & Stratton. Also have another one with the Chinese engine Troy-Bilt on it. I think it's like more power MTD engine. This one with the Briggs is brand new and got it at Walmart. This engine is familiar with Briggs & Stratton. It's temperamental. Uh, it's a 140cc. And I think this other one here with a Chinese motor, it's like 165cc, I think. Anyway, side by side comparison. Things I like about the older one with the Troy-Bilt cover came off, but basically same engine. Believe it or not, this Chinese way more reliable than this Briggs. It starts when it wants to. Got the EX engine on it. 550, 140. Uh, Typical MTD. I like front wheel drive. I prefer to be a variable speed, but on this class or price point, good luck. Um, I didn't think I was going to like that Chinese motor, to be honest with you. And knock on wood, not a problem. Hot day, cool winter cleanup, leaf mulching. The only thing that sucks I noticed about these Troy-Bilts, they got the tri-action rake on them. For some reason, it kind of like flex the wind or the turbulence from the blade and kind of throws the leaves around a little bit. Other ones I haven't had that problem, they don't have it. And another complaint about these new lawnmowers is no side shoot. Some people that's not a problem. Me personally, I prefer to mulch, but sometimes you get into some real thick vegetation. That is definitely a problem, especially for this little lower powered Briggs & Stratton. Now, this Chinese engine does get bogged just like any other brand. Uh, but we'll have a trick. What I like to do is open up these back chutes. Probably not a great idea, but it works. I prop it up on this bale cable and let the grass shoot back towards me just to keep it going without it bogging down. Because if this thing, get it going, it gets hot, it's shut down, maybe not, hardly ever get it started. It's like it got a governor problem or choke, an auto choke on it. You pull it and goes, and then it starts pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling. It'll start kind of rev real slow, like the governor, like on a Honda. I even had some Honda motors that had that problem brand new out of the box. But this Chinese Troy-Bilt 200 TB200 has an aluminum carburetor on it. We all know the Briggs is famous for plastic. We all know how well plastic works in the perfect world. Not very well. But anyway, for the money, pretty much the same price, about a year apart. I would just go with a Troy-Bilt, even though everybody talks crap Chinese. But you know, you've been paying attention lately. They've been copying each other, and for a while, even the Harbor Freight and Chinese engines are better. I hate to say that, but even that Briggs ain't even American. You're just paying for the name. Foreign parts, probably cast in Mexico. Chinese parts, who knows? But anyway, things I wish it had other than the side chute. Wish it had big wheels on the back front of even terrain. But then again, at this price point, I don't know any mower brand has front wheel drive that has it. I have a Yard Force with the bigger Briggs on it. It's a little more reliable and more power. I may do a review on that. And anyway, any comments, put them down there below, and probably get back to you. So, like, subscribe, comment. Anyway, I did pull the rope on that uh, Troy build a minute ago. To my surprise, it started up. It's going to be 106, I believe, today. So I don't know. I put that VP synthetic oil in it. I believe it's 1030. But the Chinese engines prefer you to put 10W30. But I seen a video about Terrell talking about a leaf vac, and this is the oil we use. I probably should use a straight 30 weight. Hot as it is out here in the desert, wintertime, I'd probably switch it up to 1030 once it's getting cold and doing cleanups. Anyway, but I'm gonna see if this Troy bit will start again. Seemed like it. Surprised it did. A crank. I didn't run it very long. Like, you cut lawn with it, shut it down, come back after it's been hot. I noticed this on a lot of Briggs. I even have a Toro Super Recycler. Same problem. Even starting out my lawn care years ago with this new overhead valve style Briggs, they get hot and they shut down, and it was a nightmare. Especially if you're trying to make. I mean, I know they're a homeowner, but if a homeowner has a good sized property, fills it up, comes back, whatever, get a drink of water, beer, whatever. There's nothing more infuriating than engine not wanting to do what it's supposed to do. And this, I like. I thought I was gonna hate that Chinese motor, to be honest with you. Like I said, but looks gonna be deceiving. Probably gonna start after I bitched about it. Got it down pretty low. No, we'll leave that. The front wheels always go bald on them. It's pretty quiet. I probably need to pick up that camera. But it's hard to see what I'm doing this on camera because the sun's so bright. Making that little squeaking noise. Another thing I don't like about these cheap lawnmowers, they're plastic in the front end, and they flex a lot. And I noticed sometimes when they flex, I hear the blade bang around the deck. That's not good. They don't last very long. You get a few good years out of them, but not like it used to be. And I'm being kind of careful where I'm mowing over here because I got it down to about 2 inches right now. We're going to take in some thick stuff and here in a minute. And anyway, they're just cheap disposable lawnmowers. But I did spray some carb spray in it the other day. But it's a brand new machine, had fresh gas in it. I shouldn't have starting problems. And I kind of, sometimes when you pull the rope, when it doesn't want to start, you hear like a ting, ting, ting. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but on the fly. This is a cheap little microphone set I bought. So it's the first time I'm using it. So I have no clue how well the quality will be. So To my surprise, not bogging down yet, but it's just grass mostly right here. So some weeds, but I sprayed these weeds a few days ago. So hopefully they're dying out. I can tell. Choking out. Yep, sure bogged out. It's just grass. I guess that car spray helped a little bit, but I'm sure it's hard on plastic. Stuff I gotta go around here. Really should be weeding it, but check out my review on that Hyper Tough weed eater. Quite surprised for the money. I'm gonna have to come and trim around all this. But anyway, I'll make a video of that too, and I'll make another video of that old TB200. But so far, it seems like the Carbon Spray helped a lot. But like I said, you don't need to do that. That Carbon Spray helped a lot on this engine because it wouldn't impress. So there might be hope for it after all. Uh, Time will tell, but always make sure your air filters are clean. Always check your oil for you. A lot of people don't realize these air-cooled engines use oil. If I remember correctly, every hour is about an ounce or so burned. Um, People say you don't have to change your oil in these engines. That's a lie. If you want these things to last, run completely out of gas, and then carefully, when you're ready, pull the spark plug boot off for safety, especially changing the blade. Um, Open the oil cap, pour it out into a container, and safely dispose of the oil. Check the air filter, clean it out, replace blade. You ever hit something, shut it down, pull the boot off, check it, carburetor up, but usually gas still gets into the engine. So that's why I like to get all the gas out of the motor. Or I'll just disconnect the fuel line to a safe container, glass container preferably, let that gas drain out, then make sure it's run out of the machine so I don't get any gas in the crankcase. And hot summer, especially breaking in, probably straight 30 weight, and then you can switch over to synthetic. Briggs and Stratton makes a synthetic that has higher temperature ratings. Like I said, in the winter, 10W30 cleanups. But anyway, I was about to take it back to Walmart and say it's a piece of shit. That Carbon Spray sure made a difference. So if I have any more problems, I'll update you. Like I said, that Chinese motor better. Will it last longer? Who knows? But if it ain't making you money, then why keep it? But anyway. Oh, another thing I found out about these machines, replacing these wheels on Amazon. They don't. They say they're made for a TB200. The center hole is not wide enough for the axle. Measure your axles before you buy. Live and learn. Because it says it does, doesn't mean it does. Anyway, it's hot. I'm gonna go inside and get some cold ones and enjoy it and come back later. It's cooler and knock more of this out. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Okay, guys. This is the Craftsman 4-cycle SW 4200, 30cc engine, no mixing oil and gas. You have your standard 30 weight. Now normally I would never buy these, and I bought that hedge trimmer. I bought this because, well, Lowe's is limited, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't like these little Craftsmans. One, MTD, many troubles daily. Two, this design is not that great. This breaks, you gotta take the whole thing apart. But I never had a 4-cycle before. This is where you put the oil in. And back here. And anyway, so you just put gas in here. Now don't get it mixed up with the 2-cycle, because that could be a bad day. But it takes attachments and whatnot. I don't got a lot of faith in it, but we shall see. All right, YouTube. Wish me luck. I don't have a tripod with me, unfortunately. I'd love to take y'all with me to do these bushes, but the problem is, I think this is going to be an all-day event. All right, later.